According to Raila Amolo Odinga, on the post that he made yesterday on his X account, is that he conducted a meeting with the Limuru 3 meeting organizers. Let me just show you on the screen. Whereby these leaders from the mountain who organized the Limuru 3 meeting officially handed over that particular report to Raila Amolo Odinga yesterday. This is something that I want us to talk about in this particular analysis. I want us to find out, did Raila Odinga really meet with the leaders from the mountain who organized the Limuru 3 meeting? Are they the same? But if you have observed Raila Odinga's recent politics very keenly, you will realize one thing, that Raila Odinga is worried. Raila Odinga is extremely worried because of two things. Number one, Raila Odinga is worried losing the African Union Commission top job. Because Raila Odinga conducted this particular meeting here exactly one day after meeting with the Prime Cabinet Secretary, Musalia Mudavadi, in his office. And he got the assurance from the government, William Ruto's government, to support and endorse his African Union Commission top job. So Raila Odinga is worried. What next? Even if he receives that boost from the government, will he make it to the African Union Commission top job? Number two, Raila Odinga is also worried about what next ahead of the 2027 general election politics if in case he will lose the African Union Commission top job. Raila Odinga fears one thing. Will he still make a political comeback ahead of the 2027 general elections if he will lose the AUC position? And that is why Raila Odinga currently is panicking. And for the first time, the very, very first time, Raila Odinga made a statement that he is open, very open, to unite and work with the DP, Rigathi Gachagua. Why do you think Raila Odinga made that particular statement? In my considered opinion, Raila Odinga would really want to work with the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua because of the Mount Kenya region politics ahead of the 2027 general elections if he will lose the AUC position, to be like option B, to see if Rigathi Gachagua will make Raila Odinga popular again in the Mount Kenya region ahead of the 2027 general elections. Because Raila Odinga's politics highly depends on the mountain currently, as we speak. But Uhuru Kenyatta, the former head of state, failed completely to make Raila Odinga popular in the mountain. Martha Karua failed. Jeremiah Kioni, Nderitu Murithi, Peter Munya, and the rest of the leaders from the mountain failed to support or to make Raila Odinga popular in the Mount Kenya region. While on the other side, the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua teaming up with William Ruto in the previous 2022, they were very, very popular in the Mount Kenya region. So the question here is, do you think that Rigathi will accept to support Raila Odinga? And if Rigathi Gachagua will support Raila Odinga, will he successfully manage to make Raila Odinga to be popular in the Mount Kenya region? And the second thing that you have noticed is that Raila Odinga was too quick to support the Limuru 3 meeting. Limuru 3 meeting was all about the Kikuyu agenda, the interest of the Kikuyus. And also Raila Odinga was too quick to support Rigathi Gachagua's agenda of one man, one vote, one shilling. Why do you think Raila Odinga is making all these steps? It is because Raila Odinga wants to please the Kikuyus. Raila Odinga wants to appear as someone who is defending the interests of the Kikuyus to gain that popularity. In case he will lose the AUC position, he will make a political comeback and he will focus on the Mount Kenya region popularity ahead of the 2027 general elections. I want us to talk about this particular meeting here between Raila Odinga and the Limuru 3 organizers. Because something that is very, very strange that I noticed in that meeting is the leaders who missed that meeting. And when you look at that particular meeting very keenly, Raila Odinga only met with two Kikuyu leaders, Jeremiah Kioni and Nderitu Muridhi. What about the rest of the leaders who are on the forefront organizing the Limuru 3 meeting? Someone like Martha Karua, the absence of Martha Karua. Martha Karua was on the forefront organizing the Limuru 3 meeting. So why do you think Martha Karua missed out, boycotted that particular event, that particular meeting by Raila Odinga? And what exactly does that really mean, politically speaking? If you are listening to me and you haven't subscribed, just a quick reminder, I want you to take 1 second or two and subscribe to this channel for more political updates like this one. And to my returning subscribers, I want to appreciate you for your continued support. Give this video a like. You can also share this video. Thank you so much for your support. There are 3 reasons as to why Martha Karua boycotted that event, that meeting by Raila Odinga. The first reason is Martha Karua is no longer associating with Raila Odinga in politics. When last did you see Martha Karua and Raila Odinga together in any political event? What am I trying to say here? Basically, Martha Karua officially dumped Raila Amolo Odinga. Why do you think Martha Karua is no longer associating with Raila Odinga? It is because of Raila Odinga currently associating with the current ruling government, the Kenya Kwanza Alliance government. And Martha Karua was very clear that the current government, William Ruto's presidency, the current Kenya Kwanza Alliance regime is actually an illegitimate regime. So there's no way that Martha Karua can associate with the government. Raila Odinga choosing that political path created that fallout between himself and Martha Karua because it was like a betrayal to Martha Karua and Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance. Number 2, Martha Karua boycotted that meeting and she missed out that meeting because the Limuru 3 meeting, which was the agenda of that particular meeting by Raila Odinga, was all about the Mount Kenya region. The Limuru 3 meeting was all about the unity, the interest of the Kikuyus, the voice of the Kikuyus only, not about the outsiders, not even Raila Odinga. That is why Nderitu Muridhi and Jeremiah Kioni handing over the Limuru 3 meeting report to Raila Odinga was like a betrayal to the Kikuyu community. Because whatever they discussed there was all about themselves, the Kikuyus, and their interest in politics. What will they do? And finally, just like I had said it earlier on, Martha Karua is no longer comfortable at all working with Raila Odinga again. She is choosing her own political path ahead of the 2027 general elections. And because politics is all about interest, I won't be surprised at all seeing Martha Karua ahead of the 2027 general elections, working with everyone, and especially the leaders from the mountain who are currently in the Kenya Kwanza Alliance government, to secure her next politics ahead of the 2027 general elections. What do you think? I would want to know your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section down below. Did you follow that particular meeting between Raila Odinga and the organizers of the Limuru 3 meeting? Do you agree that Raila Odinga met with the same political organizers of the Limuru 3 meeting? Why do you think Raila Odinga rushed to support Rigathi Gachagua and the Limuru 3 agenda? Because according to me, Raila Odinga is trying to please the Kikuyus. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Let me see you again in my next video analysis. My name is Jason. Bye-bye and have a good night. Thank you.